Herbert Marcuse's concept of false needs remains a powerful tool for analyzing today's digital platforms. In a world where media is everywhere, and where everything is customizable, he reminds us that personalization is not the same as freedom. Let's explore what his theory reveals about platforms like Instagram and Spotify. 1. Instagram, constructed desires and visual false needs. Instagram appears to be a platform for creativity, self-expression, and connection. But beneath the surface, it operates through the logic of engineered desire. Influencers carefully curate a life that is aesthetically flawless but commercially driven. Explore, pages flood users with content based on algorithmic assumptions, body ideals, wealth, lifestyle. Even everyday users begin to perform a version of themselves that fits the logic of visibility. Marcuse would call this false need construction. We think we need better skin, a luxury kitchen, a minimalist apartment, but these are market desires, packaged as identity. The result? A passive cycle of comparison, consumption, and dissatisfaction, driven by the illusion that we're becoming more ourselves, when in fact we're becoming more like the content. As Marcuse warned, satisfaction is designed into the system, not to free us, but to pacify us. 2. Spotify, the sound of passive engagement. Spotify seems to offer infinite choice. You can access any genre, any decade, any mood. But what do we really choose? Auto-generated playlists shape your music taste in advance. Algorithms nudge you toward what you're expected to like. Discovery becomes structured, convenient, efficient, familiar. Marcuse's one-dimensionality appears here not through restriction, but through excess without depth. Music becomes background noise, focus, chill, boost, mood-based playlists designed to regulate emotion, not provoke reflection. Choice exists, but it is structured for productivity, not for disruption. You listen to what makes you feel comfortable, not what makes you think. 3. Repressive tolerance on Instagram. Instagram allows all voices, all causes, all expressions, on the surface. But what happens to radical critique? It becomes aestheticized. Political resistance is reduced to visual trends, pastel infographics, performative hashtags. Activism becomes a personal brand, filtered and algorithmically ranked. Marcuse called this repressive tolerance. When all voices are permitted, but none disrupt the system, freedom becomes a simulation. Dissent becomes decor. Discomfort is algorithmically hidden. The system appears open, but power remains untouched. Speech balloon. Reflective questions for students. How often do you feel that Instagram is shaping what you desire before you know it? Can you tell when Spotify is guiding your listening, and when you truly discover something new? Are you being empowered, or being kept comfortable? Why Marcuse still matters. Instagram sells identity. Spotify sells emotion. Both offer you choice, but within pre-calculated parameters. Marcuse would say, this is not emancipation. This is containment disguised as personalization. True freedom is not scrolling without limits. It is stepping outside the frame.